Well, that is one way to stop him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Kagawa. And he's there to retrieve it. It's run loose here. Gets his pass away. Iniesta. Fiddles it through. Hernandez. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. And he's going for goal! And the keeper read that really well.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Ascoli, corner number 2 then. Ascoli with another chance from a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that interception was most necessary. Marquinhos cuts it out. Rudiger. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. And he's in on goal. Nedved! They want to be quick to recover this. Swung over into the middle. He's fizzed it forward. Well, that looks a decent ball. Distributed tidily. And it's Messi. Now it's De Jong. Great defending, strong and determined. Ascoli are looking to break at pace. Zico. No, it's not getting there. Iniesta. Mbappe! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Mbappe put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a good ball out wide. Iniesta crosses. Caught offside that time.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 17.
Ascoli can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Il numero 23. Il numero 20.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That is good alertness. And they can counter here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Aims beyond the defence. And he's straight offside. Now it's De Jong. Just eases him off the ball. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Ascoli presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Somehow saves it.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Kaká. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. And it's Kagawa. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Drilled in low. Just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Have their second corner now. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? No, he's not getting past him there. Played out to the right. Played back in.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's headed upfield. Son Heung-min looking to get on the end of this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for options for movement. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Barella. It's Son Heung-min! And he's lifted it over. Mbappe.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. So, what can they make of this? Barella. And it's Kagawa. Oh, some tackle that. He's a sharp little ball here. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's it. Ascoli looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Mbappe voted man of the match and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We're on the way. Iniesta takes control of it and he's on the move. Couldn't squeeze it through. Iniesta goes on a charge down the left. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played, well played.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Mbappe! Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ascoli with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. He's done very well to get to that.
Kaka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kaka. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Shevchenko. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
It's a pretty loose pass. Chiesa. And it's Nedved. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Messi. Chiesa. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication. Oh, Red, nice interception. Kaka. Oh, that's a key interception. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Kaka, looking for the run. And he can clear it away. Chiesa. Wriggles his way through. No, he refuses to take the bait. Ball's gone out of play. Kaka.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. So it is still 0-0. Oh, good read. Well seen, saw that coming. Beckenbauer concedes a free kick for that. Mbappe. Shevchenko. And he's really put himself on the line here. attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Kimmich. Been played for Rijkaard. And it's Nesta. Tomiyasu. Chiesa. Chiesa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted. And Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Shevchenko.
That's going in strongly.
No, he is not giving anything away. Aims beyond the defence. Nice interception, well timed. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe, Chiesa, and again! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Mbappe. Chiesa.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chiesa. Chiesa. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Ascoli really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're underway again.
Ascoli can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Tomiyasu. Now it's Mbappe. Kaka. It's Kimmich. Kaka. Ascoli looking to pass their way through. Defence has got rid of that. Tomiyasu. Ascoli disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that has left him in a heap. He's looking to set free a runner. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
di
So time for
giocatori.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Chiesa. The ball has bounced loose now. Tomiyasu. Chiesa. Neither of these two want to come off second. He'll try from distance.
Ascoli have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Best part of an hour,
L'affluenza di
and still no
quest'oggi è di
breakthrough from either side.
29.514
Now
spettatori.
it's Mbappe. Well, there's the clearance. Ascoli get it back again. And it's Hullet. That has not gone well. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Beckham standing over it. That has been knocked clear. Nicely weighted ball. Nedved. Now the finish! It's loose. And the follow-up! So, third corner of the game. Chiesa is there, and he can get that clear. Rijkaard gets a good foot in there. Ascoli can counter promptly here. Now it's Mbappe. There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Chiesa. Chiesa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In for the follow-up. Oh, crucial block. And he's there to belt it away. Beckham. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And the keeper's got it again. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Kaká.
Ascoli merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
It'll be a throw-in. It's Nedved! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And that's been won straight back. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And it's Beckham. Oh, good read.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's had a shot! And that was very necessary. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Numero 23.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw. Oh, that's nice. And here's Nedved. That's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Hullet. Hullet! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Hullet is offering a wry smile there.
Desperate defending required here. Nedved. And smartly reclaimed. And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. And this game was an extremely clean one. Not a single card has been shown. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Ascoli certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gently done. Rummenigge. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Schneider, the regular corner taker.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge. Nesta makes the interception. And that's been intercepted. Kaká. Messi. And here's a chance. What a hit. The save was firm.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Nedved will not want to lose out here. Not against it. Whistle's gone. That's foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe. Kaká. Kaká! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nesta herring after the ball here. Massive leap! And it's a goal! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Iniesta. He's through here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Danger averted for now. He can run onto that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Messi in acres of space out wide. It's run loose here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Schneider. And it's Rijkaard. Schneider. Nesta gets over and intercepts. Can he latch on to this?
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Beckenbauer. So what can they make of this? Costa Curta. And he's there to retrieve it. And here's Iniesta.
This is the time you need that pace.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Alexander-Arnold. That's Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chance! And here's Nedved. That's gone for a throw-in. Great chance! Really well taken goal.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now it's Iniesta. Gets it back. Oh, good read. Gets his pass away. Cleared without complication.
Added time.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Sneijder. It's Sneijder! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted.
And we come to you now with
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Number 5, Vieira.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Rummenigge. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Messi. Rijkaard clears. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Shifted upfield. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's having a go! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Tomiyasu. Sneijder. Now that looks a decent ball. Costa Curta. Plays a delicate ball. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe. Loose pass, and they could be in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Rijkaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Forward it goes. No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alexander-Arnold bops him off it and wins back the ball. Rummenigge, Kaká, he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's heaved it away. And that's been intercepted. Fiddles it through. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Sneijder. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No way through. Alexander-Arnold. Nedved looking to run onto it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Number 21.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Nedved. Number 18.
Can he get it through?
Substitution
No, that was never going to make it. Vieira is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he was quick to react. And they can counter here. Looking for the run. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Stood up well to him there. Messi! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, should have put that away.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Have their second corner now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They get a throw in. And he's had it nicked away. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Chiesa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. That has not gone well. Aim forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass is just off target. Defence has got rid of that. Played towards the other side. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe finds himself offside. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And smartly reclaimed. Rummenigge. And he's quick to get it clear again.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's been cut out, well played.
Has been indicated.
There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's Beckham. Plays it in low. And the ball is out of play. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large